This is sauce au poivre, a cream sauce built on cognac, green peppercorns, and veal stock. It takes 20 minutes, and it will ruin every other steak sauce for you. I've got a working version of the recipe in the description if you want to follow along. The ingredient list is short. Green peppercorns may be the hardest thing to source here. You may not be able to find them in your regular grocery store, but you can find them online or in a specialty market. And remember, they're inherently salty.
I've salted these steaks overnight in the fridge, but I still like to put a piece of twine around them to hold their shape. Before I put them in the sous vide, I'm going to put a fine layer of freshly ground pepper on them. You don't need to put anything else into them.
We start by crushing half of the peppercorns in a mortar and pestle. The other go in later, whole, and that's intentional. You'll see what that does to the final sauce.
Green peppercorns. These are the ones that we crushed in the mortar and pestle earlier. They smell incredible already. You just get them a little bit fragrant.
And now, you're ready for the moment everybody has been waiting for. Add the cognac and flambé. When the flames die down, add your stock and mustard combination. We don't need long here, about 10 minutes. If your stock is thin, reduce it until it coats the back of a spoon. When I was a kid, my parents would make steak with green peppercorn sauce. They'd sear the steak, deglaze with cognac, flambé, finish in the oven. I remember the briny heat, a little pop you get from each peppercorn. I've been working on this version for decades.
You have to pat them dry, otherwise they don't sear properly. I'm also going to take off the butcher's twine I put on earlier. Now I'm going to add another layer of coarse peppercorns. We're going to put these fillets in. I want to get good contact with the fillets and the pan, so I'm going to press down a little bit. 30 seconds. I'm going to flip them. Already developing a really nice crust. Flip them again. Final flip. That's perfect. All right, we're done. Beautiful crust.
Why did the chef add cognac to the pan? For the dramatic flair. Now we lower the heat. This is where the stock becomes what it's supposed to be, and where most people make the mistake that breaks it. On low heat, I mean low, add the cream, grated garlic, whole peppercorns, and demi-glace. Let it come up to a gentle bubble, and then take it completely off the heat. Cold butter now, off the heat. Fold it in. Don't whisk it. Don't stir aggressively. This is what gives the sauce its gloss and its body. This is the step that separates a good sauce from a great one. 2 tablespoons on the plate as a base. Lay the steak on top. You don't need much. The sauce is rich. Let it speak. What did the peppercorn do when I told it a joke? It cracked up. The steak is perfect, edge to edge. The sauce, we're going to try it now.
Beautiful. Sauce has a gentle heat. The whole peppercorns give a pleasant pop. The stock in a demi-glace builds structure. The creaminess is decadent. This is a classic steakhouse flavor, done deliberate. Thank you for cooking with me.